mirror sunglasses, I got a mobile phone. I guess I look like some Puerto Rance's dope dealers out on bail, just trying to get home. But I ain't in jail, and I got me a guitar. Got a little band that's hotter than a rocket. Sometimes we're sloppy, we're always loud. Tonight we just ornery, locked in the pockets. So screw you, we're from Texas. Screw you, we're from Texas. Screw you, we're from Texas. We're from Texas. Don't get me wrong, I love the USA and the other states. Texas is the place that I want to be, and I doubt if I ever get a gig in Delaware anyway. I want to go when we got Antones and Studs and Green Hall and old John G's country store. We got Willie and Jackie Jack, Robert Earl, got Ace Carl, Slade Please, a whole lot more. So screw you, we're from Texas. Screw you, we're from Texas. Screw you, we're from Texas. We're from Texas. Now, Texas got a bad reputation because of what happened in Dallas and Washington and Waco. And our corporations, well, yeah, they are corrupt, and the politicians, swindlers and locos. But when it comes to music, my friend, I can believe that these words are as true as St. John the Revelator. Mr. Bomb was the best I ever saw. The old man was cooler than the old 13th floor elevator. So screw you, we're from Texas. Screw you, we're from Texas. Screw you, we're from Texas. We're from Texas. Screw you. We're from Texas. Screw you.
What's up, my motherfuckers? Wednesday night at the buildup. Good God, man. I want you to know something. I'm sorry that we interrupted your week. Your regularly scheduled program has been fucked. Makes me feel good inside to know I tore y'all's asses away from Survivor tonight, baby. Appreciate the fuck out y'all. I want you to know something. I love you dearly. You got a big spot in my heart. But I drove here tonight to rob your motherfuckers. So get your hands up! pick the wrong one, try to push around. I know you can say, I still remember I came from the dead. I see you as a pretender, and you see that she blew up. It's time for you and me, and we've got to get to it. Don't you remember I come from the dirt? How we doing tonight? Hump day! Ho! Hey, thank y'all so much for having us here tonight. Appreciate the fuck out of the invite. Thank you, Connie. Love the Blue Note here, man. I'm telling you what, ever since we've been coming here, it's been a place that I thoroughly enjoy to return to. Good to see your faces again. Come on. But I wonder, Blue Note, what y'all know about that moonshine?
That's my favorite. That's my favorite song. One of them.
guys are fucking awesome. How about the bands we had on the bill with us tonight? Come on. Some good old friends of ours, Speed Freak, got here touring around with us. Make some noise for them guys. Some newfound friends, little American rock band, Pump 5, make some noise. Just want to make sure the opening band's got the memo. Big Dad drinks Wellers and Jim Beam. How the hell we doing tonight? Woo, I came here for a good time, though. Came to have some fun with y'all. When I was a youngin', y'all, at the age of 6, I had hair down to my ass. Long red hair. Had a Pentecostal grandma who could not stand that shit. And my daddy wouldn't let her cut it. My papa was famous in the area for making this stuff called creek water. Now down where we come from, the river runs red, so everybody said this was the most god-awfulest taste of moonshine you ever drank. But them motherfuckers drank it. My daddy, he grew marijuana. Right down on the Texas side, the sandy side of the Red River, he had him a little marijuana patch. Not too far from him was my papa's moonshine still. They did not want me going down there to that river. But I was known at the age of 4 catching crawfish with my bare hands by the dozens. The time I was 6 years old, I could catch a 2-pound catfish with my toe. But I guarantee you, I've caught many a fish without a pole and a hook, you heard me? And that's how I was raised in them motherfucking woods. One thing I remember the most growing up was somebody hollering, "Reginald! Get in this house now!" They'd holler for me for a long time and I'd never come around. Because you know they fucked up early. They said if you go off in them woods down there, boggy bottom creature's gonna get you. I seen the boggy bottom boy. He looked like too big old boy to me. And I was down to scrap. And then they told me this story about this old girl by the name of Marie Laveau. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Marie Laveau. But back when I was young, we didn't have Google. We had this thing called encyclopedia. Took up damn near half the motherfucking living room. I looked up Marie Laveau and there was a picture of her and I thought to myself, I sure do hope she gets me. I hope she gets me good. So I ain't been scared of much of nothing, not even grandma's hand-picked switch, you heard me? But I want you to know, my whole life I grew up thinking, why, Lord, why does the witch have to be so pretty? Later on in life, I seen this girl, which is the prettiest little thing you ever seen, go by the name of Stevie Nicks. I just told you where I was from, so we didn't have no porn or dirty books. We only had an imagination. When Stevie Nicks' poster hanging up on my wall, she helped me imagine a many, many nights. As a young teenage boy, I just want to say that Stevie Nicks is... Woo! And as an adult man, I want to say, I still got a thing for the witch. We call this one here, Stevie Nicks. You, girl, that's my gypsy. You pull close, let your lips kiss me. Told me what's but I just just hang around. I know it better. I like the way you go. Take a shot. I'm making it tough. Don't worry, I'm already. I'm sorry, but you are. No, you are something that I deserve. I'm so deep into you. Why can't put you down? No, I can't put you down. I'm so deep into you. Deep into you. First passing my way, you know I wanna tell you, but I just never say. We about to be lit. Don't go trying to stop me. That's my name. I'm sorry, but you are. I know that you are. Something that I can say. I'm so deep into you. I can't put you down. No, I can't put you down. I'm so deep into you. So deep into you.
Kentucky Gold's in the house. It's so good to see you, Susie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't see in the dark, and I got shades on. Right on, my brother. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. From Texas? I think I was drinking moonshine that day. I know I was smoking weed. Y'all been smoking weed? Think you've been smoking weed and drinking liquor, make some fucking noise. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man, craziest thing about today, wonderful day. Everybody's had a wonderful day. Everybody seems to be having a great day, but today on tour, one of my band members happened to experience probably one of the worst days on tour I've ever known a band member to experience. Been a horrible day for him.
Was it bad,
Don't need to go into detail. Just need y'all to show some fucking love for him. Today he's in a predicament as I have him many miles away from his family, and in this moment, he really needs to be with his family. But I can tell you this, his very large, dysfunctional, extended family is in the house to fucking night. So on my cue, if each and every one of you could respond with, "We love you, Joey." Let me hear ya!
We love you, Joey!
How about one more time all together? You heard me? Ready? 1, 2.
Everybody was off key.
Brother. On behalf of myself, Nevada, Cord, and Rado, we respect you, we want you, we need you, we adore you, we fucking love you. If you guys could, and if you would, go over to some of Joey's social media pages and show him some love. Let him know you got his back. Lift him up as best you can. Can you do that for me?
Yeah!
Joey Mandingo, not Mandingo. Fucking Mandingo, motherfuckers. But right about now, I feel like all night long we've had the volume stuck on 9. And I just want y'all to know I've been to the fucking Blue Note before. And I know for a fact that the Blue Note volume knob goes to fucking 11. So let's turn it on!
I trained them boys back there, boy. God, it's too hard. I can't take it. Shit. Oh, my God.
I'd like to remind everybody that a lot of bands like to refer to it as merchandise. We prefer to call our shit THC paraphernalia. And I know that dollar that you earned was taxed before you got it, taxed when you got it, taxed when you spent it. And I just want y'all to know that any money you spend over there tonight, IRS won't see any of that fucking money. Now I'm a modern man, so I'm gonna spend it on the www dot.
Yeah, right?
Whiskey, weed, and women. Not a woman, women. So don't be afraid to spend your money over there. And thank you for your support and continued support for all these years. Thank each and every one of you. I like to pay homage to my elders. I like to give a lot of respect. My dad was a hard-working man. Worked in the oil fields, worked everywhere abroad, missed a lot of birthdays, missed a lot of Christmases. Even Thanksgiving a few times. And I thought I would never grow up and be like that. And here I am in a traveling band. And I've missed many a birthdays, many a Christmases. And now I know that it affected him as much as it affected me as a child. And I want y'all to know, miss my daddy, rest in peace. As we damn right. And I'd like to dedicate this next song to him because at a young age, I was in trouble with the law. And my truck had just broke down and I had no way to run from them. Most people I knew get in trouble with the law, their mom and dad would say, "Go turn yourself in." Not my daddy. He said, "Here's the keys to my fucking prized possession," which was a 1969 fucking Indian, you heard me? He told me to ride on out of town and hide out as long as I could. Sure enough, I did. This one's for my daddy. Call this one here, Don't Come Looking. you ain't seen me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Very shit. First night of the tour. On a Wednesday night, y'all. All these people you see in here on Facebook, none of these people went to church tonight because they're sinners. Hey, y'all tell your pastor it's my fault. And tell them we're still praying for him. Pastor came to our house one night. When he left, my mama swore up and down that when the pastor left after eating dinner with us, that he stole her fucking silver spoon. A year later, pastor came back, was eating supper with us. My mama not being able to hold her tongue, being a normal crazy woman that she was. She couldn't hold back, so she asked that pastor, "Hey, did you steal our spoon? Our silver spoon that belonged to my grandmother, did you steal it, Pastor?" The pastor looked her right in her eyes. He said, "No, ma'am. I stuck it right over here in your Bible." Surprised you hadn't found it already. Moral of the story, read your Bible. And another thing, your spirits ain't the only thing you gotta keep high. Call this one here, I'm getting high. Some ladies like gold and diamonds, and my sweet thing, she's five and diamond. Even though we ain't thriving, now we're just happy to be surviving. And I'm getting high. Oh, yes, I'm getting high. Oh, yes, I'm getting high. Songwriters, they got stories to tell about how their lives have been a living hell. Writing this song, appearing this jail, 'cause I ain't got no money for the midnight bell. The lawman says that I gotta pay, so I'm gonna sit out about 2 or 3 days. I got a girl that I keep on the side. Call early morning, she'll be my ride. I'm getting high. Oh, yes, I'm getting high. Oh, yes, I'm getting high. Friends, I'm a lot like you. I ain't got no money and my rent's past due. I'm still on drinking that cold Mountain Dew, smoking that stuff with my brother and you. Singing life is all music and rhymes, making sure that you make it through those rough times. And even though I'm down on my luck, just go out with my truck. I'm getting high. Sing it for me! I'm getting high. Let me fucking hear you blue now! I'm getting high. Woo! Sound like a redneck choir. I'm getting high.
Hotter than love. You know. Oh my God.
Go for it.
Are you looking for?
Man, I love these 4 motherfuckers up here behind me. Back in the day when I started this motherfucker digging off in this gold mine called the rock and roll business, I only formed this band for one reason and one reason only. I was in my 30s, my wife left me, and I didn't know how to get laid anymore. So I was like, I know them guys in them bands get laid. So I went ahead and formed a band. We are the Band of Outlaws, THC, y'all. I drove all the way from Texas to give y'all something special. Here it fucking is. And even to give you something even more special than that, my mom and dad helped me make this one right here. Come on. We'll see how this one flies. We're in Ohio, right? It could be a rumor. I'm not sure if it's true or not. But I heard that women in Ohio prefer 2 fingers over one. Hey, Ohio. Let me see a dirty finger! Let me see a middle finger in there. Bring it around like you just don't care. Let me see a dirty finger! Let me know that the party's right here. Fuck you!
Now I'm going to hear more of what she wants.
Appreciate the hell out y'all coming out tonight, man. Being a God-fearing man, there's a lot of things I pray for. I pray the Lord never make me work a day in my life. So far, I'm doing pretty good. Because I play for a living that God has blessed me as such. You heard me? But in those prayers, I ask Him to give me a prestigious stage and a beautiful crowd to play in front of. And when I look out here in front of me tonight, all I see is answered prayers. God bless you and thank you. If I was a rock star, I'd have some cool-ass rock star shit to say. But I'm not much different than y'all, man. I steal electricity from the neighbor when he's gone on vacation. I've been stealing satellite from him all along. He don't even know. He keeps telling me, somebody stole my Starlink. Poor fella. He's a good neighbor, though. I like him. But I want you to know something. There ain't much difference. I'm just a regular old guy, man, trying to make it. The thing is that you all make it without me. And God bless you for that. But as for myself, I don't make it without y'all. So my hat is off to each and every one of you. On behalf of myself and all these men up here behind me, my crew that rolls down the highway with me, to each and every one of you, thank y'all for putting food on our tables and roofs over our heads, and God bless you for it. Time came when I wrote this song. I was in a place of despair and I was thinking, how are we going to save this fucking world in the predicament that we're in? And I wrote this song and I told everybody, quit holding your tongue. Little dogs are yelping. We start biting back. They don't have no bite. They don't have no fight in them. All we need to do is stand our fucking ground and show our fucking teeth. And man, did you come through early this year. God bless you for it. So now it's not that I have to ask for them to be released, because they have already been released. But I would like to pay homage by saying, release! All good? Appreciate the hell out you, Ohio. Thank you so very much for making a Wednesday night, first night of a tour, memorable. Thank you so very much. We come back through, we'll try to make sure we get through here on a weekend, let you guys have a little fun, stay a little longer, rock a little longer. Go a little harder. On this one, man, I got a big heart, and I got love for you, and I got love for everybody in here in that big old heart of mine. I want you to know, the man you see in front of me, I was going to be this man at an early age. At an early age, I was going to be this motherfucker. You see, somehow, some way, those that sent me knew that the world was going to need this motherfucker, and one day, moment, or time, this motherfucker was going to be called on, and that one day, and that one time, this motherfucker was going to show the fuck up! So I want you to know, I didn't just turn this way when my balls dropped. I didn't just become this way the first time a pretty little girl broke my big old heart. And I damn sure didn't just turn this way in 2020 when the shit got turned upside down. No ma'am, no sir, I was this day from the time that I came out my mama. You see, this motherfucker was born pissed off and not the fuck about it. You guys are fucking awesome, baby. Make some noise for my boys up here behind me, will you? Come on. Give it up for the original gangster, the drug dealer himself, Nevada Romo! Loved by many, hated by none, Texas' favorite son. Corey, get your pal! The ladies call him the tornado, because he's a real titty twister. We call him the hired gun, Mr. Rado Romo!
Bring him up here.
What is that big scary motherfucker here? The man that needs apparently no introduction. But since that's what I do, I'm going to do it anyway. The man whose motto is you're never too old to trick or treat. The creeping death himself.
Joey!
The grave digger, Joey Mandigo! We love you, Joey. For those of you that do not know who the fuck I am, ask your old lady. She knows my fucking name. That's right, I'm that son of a bitch. I'm the self-proclaimed king of Texas. Call me Big Dad Rich, baby! Appreciate the fuck out y'all. God bless each and every one of you. Come on in here, man. Where y'all at? Come on in. Let's all give Joey a big group hug. Come on. Wow. Oh, shit. We love you, folks. Hey.
We love you!
Do us a favor. When you go to say your prayers at night, pray for safe miles from Texas Hippie Coalition. Keep us in your hearts and in your prayers. And some of you ladies, keep us in your beds. Thank y'all so very much. We come from Texas. They call us the hippies. You, brothers and sisters, are the coalition, and the coalition is strong. This little something we do, stole it from Motley fucking Crue.